and welcome to 3 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Pineapple Financial Incorporation has unveiled its $100 million injective digital asset treasury, starting with an $8.9 million purchase of 678,353 INJ tokens. The Toronto fintech said this marks the first step towards becoming the largest INJ holder and staker, targeting an annual yield of 12.75%. Funded by a September 2025 private placement, the move underscores Pineapple's confidence in Injective's ecosystem. CEO Shubha Dasgupta called it a conviction in INJ's future, while Injective co-founder Eric Chen praised the step as a boost to on-chain finance adoption. CleanCore Solutions has boosted its Dogecoin holdings to 710 million Doge, worth $182 million, booking $20 million in unrealized gains. The company said it is moving towards its goal of 1 billion Doge, supported by the Dogecoin Foundation. CleanCore raised $175 million through a private placement to fund the treasury, with all transactions handled by Robinhood via Bitstamp for transparency. CEO Clayton Adams said the strategy focuses on utility-driven growth rather than a simple NAV play, signaling long-term confidence in Dogecoin's corporate adoption. CEA Industries Incorporation now holds 480,000 BNB, worth around $585 million, making it the world's largest BNB treasury holder. The company said its total investment stands at $412.8 million, with another $77.5 million in cash, bringing total assets to $663 million. BNB's record high of $1,336 pushed its market cap to $185 billion, ranking it third behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. CEO David Namdar said the milestone validates BNB's ecosystem and positions CEA to own 1% of BNB's total supply by end 2025. Dubai's Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority has fined 19 crypto firms for operating without licenses. Penalties ranged from $27,000 to $163,000 depending on the violation's severity. The companies were ordered to stop their operations and advertising immediately. Vara said the crackdown aims to protect investors and ensure market transparency. The authority also warned users against dealing with unlicensed operators, citing risks to financial safety and credibility. The move comes as Dubai strengthens its regulatory grip on the fast-growing crypto market. S&P Dow Jones Indices, a division of S&P Global, has unveiled the S&P Digital Markets 50 Index, a first-of-its-kind hybrid benchmark combining 15 cryptocurrencies and 35 publicly listed crypto-linked companies. The index aims to meet investor demand for diversified exposure to the digital asset economy. Developed in partnership with tokenization firm Denari, the index includes assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP, with a 5% cap per component. Denari will issue a token tracking the index, making it accessible as an investable asset for global investors. Canary Capital has submitted amended filings for its proposed spot Litecoin and Hedera ETFs, signaling progress towards approval despite the ongoing US government shutdown. Filed on October 7th, the updated S1 forms reveal tickers LTCC for the Litecoin ETF and HBR for the Hedera ETF, both charging a 0.95% sponsor fee. The funds will hold actual tokens with custody handled by BitGo and Coinbase. The amendments come shortly after the SEC missed its initial decision deadline for the Litecoin ETF due to operational delays. Vietnam's Ministry of Finance plans to license no more than 5 crypto exchanges under a pilot program set to begin before 2026. Deputy Finance Minister Nguyen Du Chi said the initiative will help assess market risk and investor protection before full legalization. Participating exchanges must meet strict capital compliance and consumer protection standards. The move comes as Vietnam ranks among the world's top 10 countries in crypto adoption, yet digital asset trading remains legally unrecognized. The pilot aims to balance innovation with regulation to ensure investor safety. US SEC Chairman Paul Atkins announced plans to introduce a new innovation exemption by late 2025 to help crypto developers and startups operate without fear of sudden enforcement. Speaking at a law event in New York, Atkins said the rule would support domestic blockchain innovation and reduce the need for companies to relocate overseas. The SEC expects to begin formal rulemaking by the end of 2025 or early 2026, depending on how long the government shutdown continues. BNY Mellon, the world's largest custodial bank, is testing tokenized deposits to modernize its $2.5 trillion daily payments infrastructure. The blockchain-based trial aims to improve settlement speed and cut transaction costs. According to Bloomberg, BNY's Carl said the initiative could help banks overcome legacy constraints and move funds more efficiently across networks. The pilot joins broader experiments by JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs as major banks explore tokenized finance and blockchain-based settlement solutions. Intercontinental Exchange, the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange, has invested $2 billion in blockchain-based prediction market Polymarket, valuing it at $9 billion. The investment deepens ties between traditional finance and crypto-based betting platforms. Polymarket allows users to trade event outcome shares settled in stablecoins. The deal follows reports of an upcoming US launch after the CFTC granted limited regulatory relief. ICE's move signals growing institutional acceptance of decentralized prediction markets. Well, that's all in this bulletin for now. This is Mirchi Sharma signing off. Keep watching 3.0 TV.